What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pens and Tea. My name is Carrie, and today it's snowing. It's really difficult to show the, whoop, that's my finger. Show it actually is snowing. But it is November 11th as I film this. Forever remember that day. So it kind of stinks that it's snowing so early. Now, today, it really is snowing, but I want to talk to you about this. The very unassuming, in a beautiful way, Elia.note notebook. So I did not pay for this. I'm gonna put that out there right now. I did not pay for this. It was sent to me for free for the purposes of review. However, I was not paid to do the review. Therefore, all of my opinions, thoughts, all that good stuff that are expressed are my own. And they are going to be accurate to my experience. So, Elia.note, which you can find on Instagram by literally typing Elia.note, sent me this. I asked for the lined version, which is why it's a beautiful maroon color. Close-ups to come. And the reason why they wanted me to review it is because they know that I love fountain pens, just like you all. And this is a notebook made of Tomoe River paper, which, as all notebook people know, as all fountain pen people know, it is difficult to find readily available Tomoe River notebooks. Not impossible. It's certainly becoming easier and easier, but it is still a challenge. So this is made with 52 GSM Tomoe River. And as you can tell by the cast of my face, it is white paper. 496 pages, A5 size. It's got a soft cover, and it is a Smith sewn binding, which means that wherever you have it laid out, even in the very beginning or the very end, now granted this is in my hand, so it's a little hard to show, but I will show you on the actual table, it lies flat, which is a huge deal. Especially for somebody like me who journals. It is a huge deal, and I love it. Love it. Look how wide my eyes are. That's how much I love it. 6mm maroon line, which you do have to look really closely. And from here on in, you're gonna see some overlay here of the up close and personal. You do have to look really closely in order to tell that it's a maroon line. As far as how the paper performs, really well. It is Tomoe River paper, so I did have high expectations. And I've tried a pretty wide variety of ink on here, and it all handled very well. Especially like in the Mont Blanc Heritage Lamy Barrel, however you want to pronounce that, you can really see that sheen pop through, which of course is just a lover of Tomoe River. The Q-tip test held up really well. The only thing that didn't is if you flip to the other page, and you'll see this on the facts page, the Sharpie did go through a little bit. And the coloring of the Retro 51 gel rollerball also went through a little bit. But I mean, I'm never gonna write in this notebook with a Sharpie. I might have every once in a while with the Retro 51, but clearly I won't now. I like the fact that when this ships to you, it is shipped in a very tough, very thick, peachy colored cardboard box, which is really cool. It's a nice detail. It helps keep your notebook very secure and safe, which is important because it ships from Malaysia. So to go from there to Canada definitely takes a hot minute, but not as long as it takes to come, you know, if you order from Japan directly or China directly, which I really appreciated. There's really not too much negative things to say about this. other than the fact that it did have a little bit of bleed through with the Sharpie and Retro 51. I'm very, very pleased with the paper quality. I'm super pleased, like beyond thrilled, that this paper, this notebook lies completely flat wherever you are, even in the beginning and the end of the page or notebook. You do have a little bit of see-through, and by a little bit, I mean a decent amount of see-through onto the next page, but it's 52 GSM Tomoe River, so for anyone who's ever used that before, it's something that you're probably already used to. So I really like it, and I also really like the fact that it is unassuming. There's literally no branding on this whatsoever. There's a little bit on the outside of the notebook, or sorry, on the outside of the sleeve, the cardboard sleeve, and there's some on the front cover page, but you don't actually see that, and I really, really appreciate it. So would I recommend this? Oh, heck yes. Yes, I would. It's really reasonably priced considering the amount of paper and how far it has to travel. $28.96 US, so about $30. Which for a notebook is a little bit pricey, but considering how difficult it is to get Tomoe River in a notebook, that is pretty hard. And I know the Elia.note, which I've actually had for a very long time, I've never done a review of, and I don't know why, made a big thing about, you know, being the beefiest notebook with Tomoe River, but honestly, this is not that far off. And this is like much thinner because this is so thick. That said, it's still like, still really, really great. But I like the fact that this is a proper A5 size, whereas this is not, which means you can put it into like an A5 size notebook cover or things like that. Anyways, little bit of ghosting, little bit of show through, and a little bit of bleed through on the Sharpie. But overall, really, really impressed with this notebook. Very, very highly recommend. Please, everybody, check out Elia.note on Instagram. You'll learn much more about them, how to purchase them. I'm pretty sure they ship worldwide. So yeah, definitely take a look. They have other rulings. This one's lined, but they have dot grid, blank, all that kind of good stuff. So guys, thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in that comment section down below. Let me know anything that you want me to review next, and I will try and get my hands on them. Hit that like button if you like it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more every Monday or Friday, and the occasional Q&A vlog style on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And as always, I love you, and I'll see you next time.